Hi, and welcome back to selfhelpresource.com. And I have a question for you. Do you believe that you are as valuable or as important as other people? Do you believe somebody rich and famous, say Bill Gates, is worth more than you are as a person? Just because he has more money doesn't mean he's a better person. And it may not even mean that he's happy. There have been many famous movie stars and rock stars who have committed suicide because they really didn't like who they were or they had other issues. Look at Robin Williams. I loved his movies. I loved listening to his comedy, but a lot of it came out of pain. And he eventually took his own life. He had what so many of us think would make us happy. But you really need to look inside and you need to begin to believe in who you are. And I really want to address something serious here in that we are taught from a very young age to look externally for our validation and to please others. It starts when you're a young child. You decide to try to please your parents because when you please your parents, you get praise and you feel better about yourself. You go to school and the teachers give you praise when you do what they want. And you please them, you get good grades. And then at a job, you please your boss and you get compliments. You get annual reviews that are good and even raises. That really reinforces the idea of pleasing someone else. Makes you feel better about yourself for a little while. But true self-worth has to come from deeper. And in order to get that self-worth, you have to be able to really know who you are. For example, how much would it cost to pay someone for the things you do outside of your job? Cleaning the house, doing the yard work, maybe raising your children, managing your finances. And as your children become older, you become an event planner, shuffling them around, scheduling. That's a very expensive job if you're farming that out. It's not a bad thing to help others, but you want to do it out of an abundance, not a need for validation. So, are you spending your time pursuing your dreams, or are you spending all of your time helping others pursue their dreams? And really, I want you to start asking yourself a few questions. What do you dream of really doing and achieving? What ignites feelings of passion and brings a smile when you think about it? And when do you experience flow? Flow is the idea that something is really challenging and it's consuming. Think of things that you do that you enjoy so much and you're so challenged that you lose track of time. For me, a couple of those are playing tennis. I really enjoy the competition. I enjoy the people I play with. I love the exercise. Or, after I've taken some photos, spending time in Photoshop. I'll spend hours working on them. I can even forget to eat if I'm not careful. I have to really watch that because I really get into it. Now, I suggest that you do a self-evaluation and really ask, what is it you really dream of? What is it you want to accomplish? And then I'm going to ask you to really work on a word that for people with low self-esteem is difficult. A little bitty word, no. See, if you say yes to everything, you're going to be spread so thin that you can't give your all to anything. It's better to learn to really look at projects when people ask you to do things and figure out what you enjoy doing and what you would be good at and say yes to the things you really want to participate in. And a polite no to things you don't. It's an empowering little word. So then you can still help others, but you're helping others because you're doing things out of a desire to give. And that energizes you. Where if you're doing it out of a need for validation, it drains your energy. So, start asking, what do you want? And start pursuing your dreams. I know this example gets overused, but it's such a great example. If you're in a plane and the cabin suddenly loses pressure and those oxygen masks drop down, you are told to put the mask on yourself first before you try to help somebody else. Make yourself a priority. Take care of your physical self. Exercise. Do things that bring you energy. Take care of your mental self. maybe meditation, reading something, pursuing your own dreams. Then you're going to be free to help people, and you're going to have a sense of energy and abundance, and you're going to give so much more, and you're going to feel better when it's done. You deserve to pursue your dreams. Thank you.